I want like something to like hold. You know what? Watch this. Now we got a mic. Now we got a real mic. It's a remote, but it works as a mic. Mic'd up. Ooh. I'm not doing this. That shit looks stupid as fuck. Hey, what up? I was gonna say it's been so long, but technically the video I just uploaded like earlier today was yesterday. I uploaded it today, so it really hasn't been that long technically, but it's been a little bit of time. So hey, what's up? How's it going? I hope you were doing well. I'm still getting the camera dialed in and whatnot, but the autofocus was set to everything, so it was kind of tracking my hands and all my movements and all that shit. So I hope your day is going absolutely fucking fantastic. I uploaded a video earlier, so if you'd like to check that out, I would greatly appreciate that. It'd be pretty sick if you did so. The day's daying. No complaints. It's a nice sunny day out. It started off gloomy, but now it is very fucking sunny. And I kind of just was in my mind thinking today, just kind of thinking of something to talk about. And the thing that just kept coming up was perfectionism. Because I am honestly probably a really bad case of worrying about perfectionism. I struggle a lot with that aspect on my creation, on pretty much everything, on text messages, all of the above, to the point where I'm just sitting there like, is it okay? Is it perfect? Blah, 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 blah. Like, is this gonna be okay? Is this idea gonna work? Is this, that, this? Is the angle looking good? It's just like, shut up. Calm the fucking mind for a second. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because we're so caught up in being perfect that we lose the aspects that actually matter. The process is what actually matters. The things you're doing in between the perfectionism is what actually matters. Perfectionism doesn't just come. You have to earn it. You have to gain it. You have to be the one to put perfectionism into a standpoint of making sense instead of comparing and not even contrasting, just comparing. Because that's all we do nowadays. All we do is compare. And if their outcome is perfect, that's what we want. What about your own outcome? What about your own thing? What about doing what's right for you instead of what's right for that other person? Sure, you might think of it as perfect, but maybe it's not perfect for you. Maybe it's perfect for them, but your standpoint and your view, sure, it may seem perfect, but in reality, once you get it, is it really going to be perfect? Or are you trying to replicate someone else's content, replicate someone else's life? Why don't we get into a standpoint of actually giving a fuck about our own realities and stop comparing, like, entirely? Because there's no reason to be comparing. Yeah, sure, comparing other work, blah, 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 in like a positive standpoint, that's different. That makes sense. But what we're doing nowadays is completely justifying everything that we create to be just like someone else's. The one saying that's always stuck with me is, if you follow the crowd, you get lost in the crowd. And it can't be any more true, because you have to understand that crowd is going everywhere that the crowd is going. You will get lost in between, because there's a lot of fucking people on this planet. And I promise you, if you are just chasing after trends, chasing after these ideas that are working, sure, you might do good on social media for a second, but no one is going to appreciate you for you. They appreciate you for following the crowd. That's it. They appreciate you because that's what everyone is appreciating in that moment. What if you built something that is so far out, not even far out, just your own ideas, your own aspects of creating, and people genuinely enjoy it because it's you? What happens when you do that instead of strictly doing everything everyone else is doing? You have to understand, at the end of the day, these trends and everything, they're just gonna die out. And you know what happens when trends die out? The people that follow those trends also die out, unless they start building something something more meaningful off of what they've grown. But a lot of cases, it doesn't happen that way. We continue to chase trends. We continue to do everything everyone else is doing. We continue to just shut the mind off and stop caring about our own personal outcomes. And that's not reality. You will never be happy if you do not do the things that you want to do, if you do not listen to your brain tell you the things that it is telling you. We have to drop this shitty idealism behind perfectionism because it's fucking ruining so many people's workflows entirely. It's making people think that they can't ever get to a certain point. What does it even matter? Genuinely, what does it even matter? We build these like weird building blocks around, oh, we have to have this, oh, we have to do that, oh, we have to do this at a certain time, oh, we have to be this age when we do this, oh, we're behind if we're not. No, that is all a concept that we constructed in our own brains. Like, wrap your head around that for a second. All these ideologies, they're literally created by humans
that we're no smarter than you.
And it's so true. These things are created. These concepts are built in our minds through someone else, through generations of people saying the same thing, through other people saying the same things. You can construct your own reality. When you really set it aside and realize none of it is actually realistic. It's all just a concept that we choose to believe in. So what if you switched that concept? What if you switched your belief? What begins to happen? If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So remember that. Remember that when you're having a shitty day. Remember that when you're going through something that seems endless. It's not endless, you're giving it that meaning. Perfectionism as well. It doesn't fucking matter. Nothing is perfect at the end of the day, so stop chasing whatever perfect moment you're waiting for, whatever perfect opportunity you're waiting for, whatever perfect scenario you're waiting for. It doesn't exist. The only thing that exists right now is now. So stop trying to let things be so perfect. Just create. Just go out and do. Go out and not worry about anything, because it's all gonna be okay no matter what. Just remember that. That's my mamble on perfectionism and other things as well, but it all kind of ties into each other. I hope you guys have enjoyed the videos all the way up until this point. I hope you guys are doing good. Anyone needs anything, please don't ever hesitate to comment. You are always welcomed. My comments are always open. I have social medias that you can contact me on if you genuinely need someone. I will do my very best to give you as much of a detailed response as I can to cater your reality and whatever you're going through. Just genuinely thank you for watching the videos and supporting them. So, hope to talk to you guys soon, and much love. Thank you for being here.